Well, how y'all doing? It's Dan. I want to welcome everyone to my home in the sticks. And I hope everybody's having a show enough good start to a new week. But over here in East Central Mississippi, I'm here to tell you, 62 degrees, and I want to apologize ahead of time for the wind because it is quite windy today. Before we get started on today's video, I'm always going to say that if you are new to the channel, I want to welcome you. And if you return and just see what old Dan's got going on over her, I sure enough thank you for coming back. But what I want to share with you and y'all today is, Lord of mercy, I sure enough love Mississippi, but sometimes it just makes me want to leave. Give me a second, I'm finna tell you about it. All right, Dan, what you flapping your gums about? Talking about you want to leave Mississippi. No, I don't want to leave Mississippi. I don't ever want to leave Mississippi. But I'm here to tell you, this crazy butt weather we've been getting, sometimes it sure enough makes me want to leave Mississippi. I'm gonna put up a few clips of what is in store for old Dan and just Mississippi in general tomorrow. I'm gonna show you that right now. Now, what you just saw was 3 clips that are forecasting the weather that's moving in tomorrow, and it's going to be sure enough bad. We are sitting at, East Central Mississippi is sitting at a level 4 of 5 on the threat scale. There's going to be some sure enough high winds, a lot of rain, tornadoes are highly possible, and possibly a bunch of golf ball to baseball size hail from what they predicting. Don't like any of that stuff over here in East Central Mississippi because it just tears up everything. Plus it's just really dangerous. But enough of that. We sure enough did some work over here at the home in the sticks. We put some trees in the ground. I'm gonna show you that right now because I'm just sure enough excited about it. For one, we had a lot of fun yesterday, and 2, we got a bunch of stuff done. So let me show you these trees that we put in the ground over here. Okie dokie, here's one of the trees we put in the ground, and this is a tulip tree. We looked around and we decided that this was going to be the perfect spot to put some trees. We're going to put, the plan is to put all our flowering trees up here and our fruiting trees down there, which we'll take a look at here in a second. But here is one of the tulip trees, and it's looking like it's taken to its new home really good. Dug out a square hole, I don't know, maybe foot and a half deep, maybe 2 foot deep. Used some black cow manure, and I also put in a fertilizer pellet. It's a round pellet about that big, and it's good for 2 years. I have to show you what that looks like. But anyways, it's looking really good. So quite happy with that, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how this grows. Matter of fact, I'm excited to see how everything grows, but this is going to be a really good spot for it. Let's go check out the others. Here's the other tulip tree that we put in the ground, and it's right here by the long driveway because eventually I'm going to put another something up there on that hill. But here's the driveway, and we put another tulip tree there. Looks like it's going to take to its home really good. This one's small, but hopefully with all the rain that we're going to get, it's probably going to water it in real good, and it'll get to growing as well. But yeah, good stuff right there. Before we get to the apple trees that we put in the ground, let me show you something else that we tackled. Kind of looked like this, but now it looks like that. Remember all of those tire planters that I had just jumbled up and just it was just a mess that was right here? Well, there we go. We actually cleaned all of those tires, got rid of all of those tires, and we actually had to cut one of the tires from around this tree right here. And I do believe, I'm not a treeologist or anything like that, but looking at these leaves on this tree, I want to say that this is some type of oak tree, possibly. So I didn't want to dig it up. I figured, well, I just leave it in the ground and just see how it grows because I like trees. If anybody is really good with trees, here's the leaf and what it looks like. I'm thinking it's a kind of oak tree maybe, I don't know. But if anybody wants to drop something in the comments and let me know what y'all think, that would be really cool. So our plans with this are to make an actual bed. I actually fill it in with some more black cow manure, maybe outline it with some rocks or something decorative, mulch it, and then maybe put in some perennial plants, flowers or something like that. But I do think this is going to work out really good, and Jamie had a real good idea of what to do with this, so I think it's going to just work out really, really good. Yeah, I didn't give you a hint. Her name's Jamie. All right, another thing that we decided on was, instead of planting the apple trees up near the other fruit trees on the north side of the 40, we're gonna plant them out here in this terrace. This is where I had all of my purple hull peas growing for the last couple of years. And this is, oh, I don't know, maybe a half an acre, something or whatnot. But we decided to plant all of the apple trees, or all of our fruit trees, down here on this terrace in the bins, because we are not going to use the bins for anything other than the apple trees and whatever other fruit trees we put down here. My plans are to get a few more apple trees, and I'm just gonna plant them, I don't know, 14, 15 feet away from each other. And the plan is just to get a bunch of fruit or apple trees, pear trees, some kind of trees growing right here. And actually Possum Butt was down here. Well, he was just supervising. See, he said he was going to supervise. He wasn't doing nothing, but he kind of agreed with it. And we've talked about this before, is we're going to use straight runs on everything. If we do decide to plant anything on this terrace or this part of the property, it's all going to be straight runs. So it's a pretty good idea to utilize the bins to plant something else. And I think whatever we plant down here, be it bud beans or peas or whatever we put down here, I think it's just going to help those trees grow. What are you doing, Cash Money? What are you doing? You must be supervising today. All right, Lord of mercy. Sunday was a sure enough good day. Got a lot of work done, and as my mama would have said, dang, you ain't supposed to work on a Sunday, it's a day of rest. But no, had a lot of stuff to do, and we got it done. Well, all right, that's what I wanted to share with you and y'all today, Lord of mercy. Give you a little weather update on the weather that is heading to East Central Mississippi, and also show y'all the work that we done with the trees that I purchased, because I wasn't really sure when we were gonna get them in the ground. But yesterday it was just a really good day to be outside, and we got those trees in the ground. Hopefully this weather that's moving in won't disturb any of that, but that's to be seen. We'll keep our fingers crossed. So again, I hope everybody's having a show enough good start to a new week, and I hope everybody stays safe amid this crisis that's still going on. If y'all like this video, go and give it a thumbs up, they help. If you haven't subscribed to the Home and Sticks channel, Lord of mercy, y'all need to come on over here and give old Dan a look, because I'm pretty much always doing stuff now. That being said, you know it's coming. Dan reference show enough. Always gonna say it. Don't let nobody dull your shine. And I mean nobody. You show enough, get your shine on, get your grow on. Put something in the ground. It's important. And Dan will see you and y'all in the next video.